Settle down, everyone. Let's get this over with. I've done this 3 times today and have to do it twice more. So, why are you here? Today, we're here to discuss Blight, AAAs, and Hive. Because some of you failed to remember that this information is confidential and classified, this slide is now required. Read it. Are we clear? This is proprietary and private information. To the big, important question in the room, what is Blight? Let's cover some of the basics. C-100C, otherwise known as Blight, is an A-class entity byproduct produced when an entity, dubbed C-100B, or the carrier, sheds the flesh of its biological form by way of a complex transhumanistic process known as C-100D, dubbed colloquially Transcendence. Blight, of course, is an A-class substance that poses a significant threat to biological life due to its mimetic and gene-altering properties, as well as its significant carcinogenic and radioactive side effects. Blight is a Class 1 controlled substance under Dominion Protocol Order 45B-2459. Consumption of Blight can and will kill you. I can't stress this enough. It is lethal. But let's go over some of the basic pros and cons. Let me start with the bad things first, just so we're clear. Overdoses can cause immediate and total body transformation. Blight is radioactive and carcinogenic. Blight can fundamentally alter the building blocks of life, aka your DNA. Consumption leads to addiction and ultimately death. Non-regulated Blight consumption is illegal. Any long-term use can cause physical muscle atrophy and mental deterioration. Simple. Consume it, die. But we are investigating some potential uses for Blight, and there are some pros. Long-lasting euphoria and pain-diminishing effects when consumed intravenously is something to work with. There is some short-term enhanced muscle strength and agility, and of course increased cellular regeneration. None of that necessarily means you should be consuming it, just to be clear. But the next important topic, anomalous archaic automatons, C-100A, or what you have called AAAs. They are highly dangerous anomalous robotic creatures left over They wander the wastes outside Dominion control. All units can vary in size from the meter-tall C-100A-1A Guard Dog Scout unit to the 100-meter-tall C-100A-1S Titan units eradicated. C-100B1, or Neuroclade, are a highly intellectually advanced transhumanistic movement centered in the sprawling jungles of the West Coast former Colorado and Oregon regions. AAA's power cores are highly dangerous and volatile, but are known to run indefinitely, making their acquisition an utmost priority for proper disposal and research. Lastly, we need to go over Hive. C-100E, or Hive, the host invasion via entanglement, is a proposed state of being or hyper-advanced superintelligence that C-100 and C-100B hosts are suspected of using to communicate. It is suspected that Hive is the final form of consciousness achieved after transcendence. But Reports from lab subjects show synaptic integration can begin as soon as the first dosage of blight, regardless of the amount of that dosage. C-100B are observed communicating via telepathic ability toward the latter stages of transcendence. Definitive proof of whether the supernatural neural network is being used to facilitate the exchange or not is pending further investigation and declassification.